99 episodes, 45 different guests, 4 Malt Madness championships, 3 felony charges, a note from my doctor, and more drinks than I wanted to count. On May 7th, 2020, 2 friends attempted to go up against the Marins, the Rogans of the world, by starting their very own podcast. Using just about every overplayed broadcasting trope they could muster up, Brendan and Brian came into their own as one of the podcasts available to listeners. From guzzling grogs to talking about their hogs, the boys have made a name for themselves as the place where good buds talk about drinking suds. And now, after 4 years of producing some of the most prestigious content of all time, we would like to present the 100th episode of the Hoppy Boys. So please, sit back, turn up the playback speed of your podcast player, and most importantly, have fun with it. Start it.
Oh boy!
All right. For those who don't know, welcome to the Happy Boys group. We're talking about drinking suds. Oh my God, I'm Brian Bilecki.
And I'm your co-host, of course, the creepy uncle of podcasting, aka Uncle Cream. Hi, did Loto Commission recording live with us from Centorium. I'm your editor-in-chief here at Cream Weekly. Dr. Hobbs Cream reporting for duty.
Cream is cream.
And ACAB, of course, all creams are bastards. I'm your OGC's original gangster Cream.
I get down with the OGC.
Yeah, you know me. And Cream rules everything around me. Cream.
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 Right.
Wow.
Okay.
I was a little shaken up.
It's been so long. So first of all, apologies. Let's put that out there first. Apologies.
No, we don't apologize.
You're right. And
take it back.
I take it back. You don't deserve anything.
What were you going to say if you were going to apologize?
I was going to say it's now another minute, so let's take another shot really quick.
Like it's happening too fast. First 2, tough. 98 to go.
Okay.
It's actually fucking easy.
I mean, it's take one down, pass it around. 98 shots of beer to go.
But I haven't eaten all because I'm going to fill up on this beer bread.
I had a big meal of mostly bread for dinner. Mm-hmm. And now I'm gonna have some liquid bread to go along with that. It's gonna be great. I'm sorry.
Did you have a lot of bread?
I did. I had pasta, focaccia, some croutons.
Wow.
What else? I had a bagel
smart to
for
have
breakfast.
The dry stuff because the croutons will soak this up and turn into bread inside your belly.
I'm hoping that it was a defense mechanism.
Rehydration.
Honestly, I've come prepared with some water, my Buc-ee's sticker, Nalgene. I'm sorry. Guess what? It's time for the next shot.
Here we go. It happens fast. I don't know. Do you want to continue to say shot and remind people? Like I have my eyes on the timer too.
Okay.
We could just do it.
I got you.
If we don't see the other person, because I don't know how irritating that'll be to say shot every minute, but maybe it's exciting. Maybe people they could drink along.
I think it's probably about as normal for listeners as possible because we are constantly interrupting anything else, any conversation at any given minute anyway. So it's kind of normal, you know?
Yeah. It replaces every time we say like penis or dick or poop. Or
right.
shit.
Yeah. It's normal, a catch-all. So for those who are not kind of understanding what's going on, we're doing welcome to the 100th episode of the Hoppy Boys.
Yay!
We're here. We made it. 4 years, 100 episodes. And a lot of I don't even know, good memories, and then now it's time for the next one.
I don't even know. It's not bad. Like we've had a good amount of time off this year in particular, but like when you break it down, 25 years. Oh boy. I won't be alive in 25 years. 25 episodes a year is pretty much like every other week, essentially.
Yeah. I think it's on par for. I mean, it's we slacked a little bit. It should be 26, but
but we're gonna make up for it. Not to spoil things, we might make up for it in December. We'll talk about it here. We have a lot of room to fill. I have we're gonna do a meeting on air real quick, but
Yeah.
um,
You get a little
we
BTS.
were talking about doing the holiday. What do they call these? The
That's
advent calendars.
yeah.
I guess it
yeah,
is
you
like a
said
Christmas thing, right? Like you don't have
It's
to
a
dance
calendar,
around
yeah.
the
Advent
Christmas
calendar, yeah,
thing.
that's right.
Advent calendar. I think the one I've seen, because you texted me that you were like, "Is it 24?" I was like, "No way," because I've seen the ones that are 12 at, I guess, Lidl. I missed a shot. Can't fall behind on these. But I went to Costco and they were in fact 24. I've never seen anything like that before. That's crazy.
I think
And then-
the beer companies are trying to bring it back. Right? They're trying to bring booze back better. I think that's what was since the fall of the Biden administration. They're the booze is
like, we
taking
can't
over.
build back better. We'll build booze back. But yeah, whatever.
Yeah. We'll booze down better.
Booze
So
down
yeah,
better.
I mean, it's got to be something to do with the beer industries being like, we are bleeding dry. We need some way to sell something. So
They're not just like little dicks. They're full 16-ounce boys, or at least they might be like British pints. Even who knows? There might be 16.9ers.
yeah, I mean, I've seen I think the ones I've seen is bottles. So if you're seeing full
Okay,
pints,
I'm
that's
seeing.
crazy.
Oh, maybe I didn't really look that hard. I think I saw $60. I was like, I'm not getting this without
Yikes.
consulting Brian first. Let's figure this out. But cheers. I kind of still want to do it. I think it'd be fun if we can make this work logistically to do maybe like 4 episodes and knock out 6 beers in each one. I guess we don't have to like go crazy with each one. We have to finish each one. But we could do like, all right, let's do 6 15-minute episodes in a sitting. Because how fun would it be to release 24 episodes in a month?
All right, guys, you got to rally out in the comments here. How fun would it be to have 24 episodes of Hoppy Boys in 1 month? Let us know in the comments. Please let us know.
Because I did a similar thing with Peter recently. We did like the profile projections for all the Blitzball teams, and we released 8 episodes in 2 weeks. And they were like bite-sized. They were like 20 minutes or so each.
Yeah.
We pre-recorded them. And it drummed up some buzz. Like we had like the best response to anything we'd ever done before. And they enjoyed us doing it as well. The people at Jump Media, like they actually heavily promoted us because they were excited about us doing it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I think the feeding the beast, like the algorithms and the internet world just loves like, oh, more. I don't care how
they want they want your shit out there. Consistency is key.
Like episode 13 of this Advent calendar series, they say this one's also pretty good. It took him 15 minutes to say that. Great. I don't care.
Yeah.
100 views.
That's one definitely worth. And that's the thing, right? These are all going to be very exclusive Advent beers. Hopefully they're Christmas themed, you'd think. But I'd also be kind of okay if they just like threw in some Millers or Natties in there. Just like,
that'd be funny. Like a little treat. That's a little treat.
Right. Little treat.
Little treat.
Got
there
it.
We go.
Okay.
So I don't know your thoughts on the whole situation. I don't know if you've ever done like an Advent calendar like this before. I know there's a lot of boozy
I never have.
calendars out there.
I almost bought the Lego Star Wars Advent calendar. Decided against it, so I'm glad I'll be thinking about getting at least one Advent calendar this year.
Yeah, I think it could be fun. I don't know what kind of lunatic though gets this and drinks a beer every night. I guess that's not crazy. Like one beer.
I think we
insane, but
severely underestimate how much people drink.
I guess so. It seems
around
like
the holidays
a real
and also
commitment.
just in general. Like,
I would forget. Like, oh shit, I forgot to drink my beer tonight. That's
yeah. I was hanging out with and I went to an actual adult party. Like people like Gen Xers were
like key party?
A dinner. A what party? A key party? No, not a key party.
You got really nervous.
It was a rainbow party, man. It was crazy.
What is a rainbow party where you die, like you have like paint on yourself or something?
A rainbow party is when girls wear a bunch of different lipstick and then you find out how many colors you can get down there, man.
Mine's always red because fucking bleeding all the time, man.
My blood's different colors.
Red and dark red. You already done with 1 too? Oh my god, this is bad.
Yeah.
I think you're doing one ounces.
I'm filling them up as much as my stable hand can make them go.
Oh boy.
I'm just trying to stick to the general feel.
I
We'll
thought
see
I
if
thought
they
it was gonna be
get
way
if
ahead
they
of you
get
because I
smaller.
got the 1.5 right here. I'm not filling up all the way.
Oh
of
yeah,
course,
this
but...
is like a pretty.
Oh,
It's normal.
so
It's
you're
a
really
normal
eyeballing,
size, right? I
Damn,
guess so.
I think
don't
that's
know.
gonna be a
Well,
2 ouncer.
we'll see how it goes.
I
Okay,
have. I
maybe
thought.
I'll dial
Yeah,
it back.
I don't know.
I mean, that was 9 shots, about to be 10. Oh
Because
shit,
well, at
you're
this
right.
rate, if you're finished with a beer before 10 minutes, that means you're gonna drink more than 10 beers.
That math checks out.
Yeah,
Because we've been taking
I'm a little
10
bit of a math
shots,
guy.
and so this
Yeah,
is I'm doing
I'm
about
kind of where I
1
want to be
point.
right now.
Yeah.
I brought
okay,
10
so,
beers down, and I'm not drinking more than 10 beers.
All right, so I'll slow it down.
I just watch the pours.
I don't even remember
let's
what I
talk
was
about
talking
this.
about. This is going
Let's-
terribly.
Let's go
Just kidding. No, it's
into
not.
a new topic. New topic.
New topic. Okay, let's
I
talk about
had-
what we're doing. Let's talk about what the fuck we're doing right now.
Here, yeah, you tee that up, and I'll go into my topic.
Okay, so 100 episodes. Brendan and I thought it would be a good idea to drink, do what we call a Centorium. I don't know if anyone else calls it a Centorium, but it's pretty much a power hour with 100 minutes, 100 shots of beer, 100 minutes. So we figured we'd rein in the 100 episodes with 100, count them, shots.
Count 'em.
And for those who are watching, please watch on YouTube. You can watch us on YouTube. Maybe
Sure can.
somewhere else. I don't know. You'll see the timer at the bottom. You'll see how many shots we've taken up at the top there. There we go. That one.
Nice.
And we got 11 shots so far. So I'm gonna keep that
Wow.
counter rolling the whole time. And when we
Got
get to
it.
100, nothing crazy is gonna happen. It's not gonna it's not gonna do anything. But
We both
it
have
will.
guns under our chairs, and we're going to shoot ourselves in the mouth as soon as we're
It's the
done.
last episode of the Hoppy Boys, and it's a post-mortem episode. It's gonna be really fun.
It's going to be really funny. We hope you laugh.
You know,
What
I
I've
realize I'm
been
kind of
realizing is
spilling
that
a
the
lot of stuff
key-
too. Maybe that's where some of the
I've been pretty solid without spills, and it'll get worse as we go. But I've been doing a good job of filling the shot right after I take the shot.
that is a good time. I've been
It's
doing
important.
like around the second 30 seconds.
Because that's when you forget. When you don't have one ready to rip, you're like, oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
got to pour. And then you're...
See, okay,
just
this
don't
is
anyway.
kind of a baby shot.
That's probably where you want to be, somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm. I got to split the C. Am I right? Because it's
You
a
gotta split
Cavaliers.
the C, man.
It's a Cavaliers. Yeah.
Where would you split the C? That's a tough one. I guess somewhere in the middle. Yeah. So here's my topic.
All right.
How afraid are you going into this event?
So I was telling Darian for quite some time. So like a little more PTS. This got pushed back a bunch of times. So we've had the Yankees hit the World Series, they lost, and then we got busy, and something else happened. So this is a long time coming, and it's a lot of anticipation, and that's what scares
makes
me the most.
anxious.
Yeah, I was ready about 4 weeks ago to do this, and it just like it never came to fruition.
Yep. Oh boy.
So now I'm like, can I drink 100 shots of beer in 100?
I think you
don't
can.
know.
This is the thing so far I'm realizing is that you can't. What I like about this so far is that you can't stay idle. You can't really settle in because as soon as you settle in, you got to pick that hand back up and put it to your mouth.
That's right.
Keeps you locked in. So you should do this while you work. Obviously, is what I'm trying to say. But
Excel
what
spreadsheets beware. I'm on my 67th shot of beer.
Brandon, what are you doing? Sorry, coach. I'm just trying to stay locked in. Just call me coach. Better believe I did.
He has a clipboard. I don't know what the difference is.
You ever see the picture of me and Ganesh when we were coaching the Dirty Dishes back in the day?
No.
Oh. So my face. If you have access to the computer right now, I don't know if you do with all the setups you have going on, but on my Facebook, one of my profile pictures is me, Ganesh in sweater vests with clipboards because I was injured and Ganesh wasn't ever really a part of the team. Probably could have used him that day to just be a warm body in the field, but he's like, I think it's funny to be a coach with Brendan for the day instead.
That is funny. You were right, Ganesh. That is
funny.
much more memorable.
Yes. Good content. So I asked you about your mental state going into this because I feel confident in myself to do this.
Okay.
and I know you've texted me a little bit about this too. I don't know how confident in you I am, not only to finish this, but if you do finish it, I'm also worried. So I'm worried that you won't finish it, but I'm also worried that if you do, it's dangerous.
Post episode is going to be a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already told
during
Darian.
episode, it's gonna it's not gonna hit you all.
Yeah.
This.
It's going to be like an hour later. Uh-oh.
Chat.
Like flying face first down the stairs or something.
Yeah. So which leads me to say, like, I think that at maybe 60 minutes, we've done a power hour on this very show. I think on episode 3 it was.
It was very early. We really buried the lead with that one.
Like, all right, interviews are getting boring.
But we did. Okay, so let's put it out there. We did a power hour with Purple Haze.
Which was good. I loved it.
It was great. This is a little. I mean, this is less. This is for Natty has. Okay, so another fun.
I swear it's the same
thing. Natty Light was our first beer we did in the podcast.
That's why we're here.
We would
true. Yes, we gotta mention that.
We would do the Power Centorium with Natty Light. It makes sense.
Yeah. No, that's a must. Can you double check? Is it really episode? That doesn't seem like it would be episode 3 that we would.
I think it's that's pretty close. It's if not.
We already talked to Gig and we talked to Derek doing Rolling Rock Power Hour.
you know, I think it was episode 4 because it was Gig and Derek, Gina, Power Hour.
That is nuts. That was so old that I remember I was still in contact with friend in RA, Jess. She was like,
wow,
messaging me about that episode and was like, this is so fun. Like when we were like really pushing it to like anyone we were still sort of friendly with,
right?
And now we feel bad telling our friends about this. They're like, you know,
well, because they've all heard it and they all are still like,
yeah. We're not going to tell them about it anymore. They just assume this is still happening, but then if they want to check in, they can.
Yeah. It's really their fault that we haven't taken off. So like they're just bad friends at that point.
But if there's a friend that still interacts with us through the show, it's just sad on their part. It's embarrassing for them.
Right. Yeah. If the people who have been on more than
you,
twice. I'll say it's not a good look for you.
Yeah.
This is the episode we get canceled, so hopefully it's. I mean, I'm hoping that it kind of has shockwaves throughout the community of the.
What are we getting canceled for?
We're taking 100 shots of beer, Brendan. Of course, we're getting canceled.
Who knows what's going to happen after 9?
In Donald Trump's America?
Not yet.
2 white guys on a podcast in Donald Trump's America?
We got plenty of time. So my suggestion was, I'm not copping out, but on certain like trails and crazy mountain hikes, there's always like a dip out point if need be, like kind of later in the trail. At 60, I think after an hour, which we have accomplished before and relatively easily.
Right.
Just to check in.
I think the check-in is good.
Check-in. Yeah, check-in. Like,
check-in's
are you
a good
okay?
idea.
Do you have to A, vomit, B, shit your pants?
You know
C,
what?
vomit again, or are you like not well?
I think that's the big ticket, right? Is like, how am I going to, with the big bread dinner I had, going to get through and drink 100 ounces of a liquid?
Yeah.
That's tough.
That's what I mean. I remember trying to do this. We probably talked about this in episode 3. That I know we did a power hour. My first ever attempt was with you, Michaela at her Montauk house, Joe, and like her cousin, and it was that trip. And I think I dipped out around 50 because I was getting too full. Like I wasn't really drunk, but I was like, I can't. This is getting to be. And I'm sort of there early now. Like I'm worried about the state of my stomach allotment.
Because you're usually when you're doing one of these, you're like up, you're around, you're kind of moving, you got a little wiggle room. But this is like we're sedentary.
You're doing jumping jacks, push-ups,
right? Burpees, of course.
You're at the gym, yeah, right. You're getting stretched by the trainer. You're in the sauna for a little bit. Getting massaged. They have a little straw for you underneath that face pillow. You're getting jacked off. You're getting.
But they got the other hole too. Don't worry about it. The milking hole.
That's what it's. So I got a massage in Key West when I went at the beginning of the month.
It had the milking hole?
A month ago. And no, I got in. I had a shit fit. I was like, where the fuck's the other hole?
I know that my face goes in this one. But there should be another one lower.
No. I laid the way so that it was the milking hole. I was like, where the fuck is the face hole? I was so mad.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna put my nose flat down.
No,
makes no
that's
sense.
absurd.
Like
Did she at least milk
obviously.
you got the milk, right?
Yeah, she's like,
I'm
well,
not gonna say she. Like,
then...
it could be a guy or I don't know.
I picked a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Milkmaid.
She milked first, but I like to be milked and massaged at the same time. I always order
first.
3 masseuses at a time. One to milk, one to masseuse, and then one with the clipboard.
Did they say the whole milk lemonade rhyme?
Yeah, the one with the clipboard doing the rhymes.
Yeah. She's instructing. Milk, lemonade. All right. And then around the corner. That's right. Go.
Yeah. I was just talking about this with Gagan, because he's a big sauna guy, apparently. I always get the option for the sauna afterwards, and I'm like, I don't know.
Sauna's fun.
I mean, one time.
We went to
being that hot.
You don't like being that hot?
I guess if I'm like naked, it wouldn't be that bad, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I prefer not to sweat unless I'm like playing basketball or something.
It's invigorating.
I mean, if I just tried it, maybe I would like it.
Oh God, it's happening. I've been to I think I said this. I've been to a Korean spa in Northern Virginia. They're really big up there. But in size and also volume.
Okay.
But yeah, I went with Jimmy and some other friends for Jimmy's birthday, and we got naked. We saw each other naked. Saw dongs. Everyone had little tiny acorns on their body. It was very fun. Yeah. No one beat anyone out. It was a great day to just be friends with all tiny little
cute.
little sacks.
Right, not so bad.
But
not so bad down there.
I appreciate that. It's very nice for you to say that. We all know it's not true. Darian can attest that it's not that.
No, it's good. I think most of our friends from college are like around the same size.
That's fair. Says the guy who's got the fucking nuclear mushroom, man.
Nuclear mushroom? It sounds like it's got cancer.
There's 6 of them. There's 6 heads, 6 little helmets. It's crazy.
6 boils on your cock.
But they had it was very nice to like just sit in a tub and like be naked and then go into a sauna. I like going to a sauna. Saunas are very fun. They're nice.
I think people think that I have a bigger penis than I do just because I was so willing to show it. Like I think it goes one of two ways. If you are showing it all the time, you're like leaning too far into the joke. Like, got a small dick. Who cares though? Or if it's like adequate, then it's like big cock because no one's ever seen like.
No one's seen real cock before.
No one's seen a real cock before.
They're all looking down at their tiny little acorns and they've never seen a real cock before.
Most of the time you're in the presence of like a cock is when you're about to suck one.
Especially me. I was I'm trying to bend over and all I've seen only mine face on. It's crazy.
I mean, but like usually it's in a sexual scenario, I guess.
I told you we're going to get canceled this episode.
You don't see like calm, non-aggressive penises normally, you know.
I've been trying to do penis puppetry for so long for people. No one wants to see it.
And it would be cute and non-aggressive if you did penis puppetry.
Right. Make a little hamburger.
Right.
Make a little elephant.
I mean, I remember when I went to visit Mark Aikentalk. I went to go visit him, I believe Rosh Hashanah weekend, freshman year.
The high holidays.
Holidays. They don't have any fucking Advent beer calendars. Fucking ass.
Oh my God, it's candles.
It was crazy. I think I remember it being Rosh Hashanah because I was like, in retrospect, why did I go visit my friend from home like 3 weeks into being at school? It's a September holiday. Shot. Either way, it was freshman year, and I was still like excited to meet new people. I remember it was the first taxi I ever took. Was from
That's very funny that you took it into Albany.
Bus station. Well, no. It wasn't from New Paltz, but I took a bus, I think, up to Albany, and then from the bus station to the campus.
Well, I'm saying it's very funny you took the taxi in Albany, having been in New York City before.
right. But then we get to his campus, and then like I meet some of his friends that are ladies, and like we're like drinking in one of the suites, and then I do the like cock a clock thing, and I draw like a clock in pen on my wiener, and then do the cock a clock, and then it was funny because we were like 18,
Yeah. Right.
and then they weren't like mad, they were like all laughing. I was like, this is how you make friends.
Yeah.
This is great. Like I got a great response out of it.
It transported very well. You know what? Okay, you know what it is? It's like did you shield the head?
I guess that's the best place to grab onto.
Right. When you do the cock a clock, you gotta shield the head.
Right.
And
yeah,
that's
it's just like skin.
At that point, it's kind of like when you do the bubble gum and you show your scrotum a little bit.
Right,
It's like the most
is a penis, but
it's the least offensive part.
Right.
Right. You like at that point you're tugging down as hard as you can. Like it's so
and he's like, oh, this guy's in pain. He's not like trying to jack off or show off.
Yeah, they start to see the skin tearing when you're doing it too. So it's just
right.
like they can see
bursting
that
at the seams.
you're doing it for the joke.
But either way, I need to blame those women for my nakedness and penis showing throughout the years because they encouraged
it's all them.
It's all their fault.
Wow.
Yeah.
I bet they're listening right now. How stupid are they?
I definitely know one of their names. But
you definitely do?
I wrote it down in my notes app.
I took notes in college. Those are the notes I took in college.
Yeah. Got.
That should have been your report for the dark comedy class.
That would have been good. I'd have used some visual aids as well. So I was doing this. Point up to the screen. Me doing cock a clock.
But you would like a very serious face.
Oh,
Everyone
presentation face.
Ah, yes. Cock a clock.
I'm still waiting for that professor to text. It's still the same number that I left that I have now, so she could text any day.
Maybe she's. I'm imagining. I was laughing at how foolish
how
she
mean
is
she is.
Because I'm saying like maybe she's waiting for a big moment to it's kind of like one of those movies where she's like, you hit your year anniversary and then she texts like, oh wow, I was waiting for this and it's the year anniversary. What am I to do?
Yeah, that's gotta be thanks buddy.
Maybe she's waiting for the 2-year anniversary.
Yeah, maybe she's waiting for episode 200.
All right, guys, 180 shots, 180 minutes. What? No, that's 3 hours, Brian. Fuck.
Let's do it.
It's happening.
So, for those noobs out there, 100 minutes, hour 40.
That's
a long time.
It's tough.
But we're almost a half hour in.
Big hand goes around once and then some.
It's daunting at times when I was thinking about the breakdown of this. When you get to the power hour's over, shit, I still got 40 minutes. Now, if you think about it the other way, you get to the 40-minute mark. I have an hour left.
So now we're thinking like this is talking about beer drinkers. This is half marathon status. You do the power hour, that's fucking normal ass shit.
Bullshit.
Half marathon. You've told me this plenty of times. You will run a half marathon all day.
All day.
Not all day. You will run because that's just a marathon. Sorry. But you would run a half marathon. You would not train for a marathon. And now we're doing it. This is we did not train. There's no training. I haven't been training at least.
I'm starting my real marathon training tomorrow morning.
Wow.
7 a.m.
Crazy.
I just decided just now.
You're doing New York next year? New York next year. I'm there.
New York next year.
I'm there.
I'm there. I have heard.
I might not be right, but I'm there.
If you go watch, apparently it's like inspires you. Like, holy shit, I gotta fucking do this.
I want to be one of the guys like drumming in the street. I want to be one of the people running across the fucking street when people are trying to run the marathon.
I know this is happening today.
Oh god.
I want to be one of the guys playing the Donkey Konga drums in the street. That's what I want. What if you have to take a shit?
During the race or now?
Right now. The race, definitely.
Diapers for both.
Diapers for both.
It depends.
Me and Kyle had an idea recently for a beer festival. I'm sure it's not the first time anyone's thought of this, but you encourage
everyone
Actually, it's mandatory. Beer festival, right? Let's start there. You have to wear a diaper, and I guess that's really the whole thing.
No, use it. You don't have to use it. Usually, I'll wear it.
You gotta wear it over
It's
your
branded. It's got the brand on the ass. It's like you look like everyone's walking around like fucking Tommy Pickles.
Well, that's what I want.
Shirt on, diaper.
Okay, that's good. Here we go. Rugrats theme, but like, it's a way for you to wear a diaper because I don't want to have to go anywhere. Give me just like let me piss my fucking pants all day.
Yeah.
Because we've talked about these bars that like do the incentivized happy hours where the first like it's free beers or dollar beers until the first person uses the bathroom.
Yeah.
It'd be fun if you come in, you're not allowed to wear anything, and it'll look funny. You see these legs and underwear, no legs and diapers, and everyone's just pissing, filling them up, and whoever without shitting, no shitting, you're not allowed to shit in your diapers.
No
at the
solid
end of the day,
blokes.
Whoever has the heaviest, you weigh them at the end. Whoever's the heaviest diaper wins. It's got to be filled with piss, like so much.
Only liquid.
I don't know what you win. I guess you win a prize.
It's bragging rights. I mean, I don't even know what you a free T-shirt
Trophy.
That's for sure.
Because we were doing that beer festival that inhibited us from doing this last week. The first person to empty their cask, the first brewery, they hold it up and it's like a big cheer. Like it's like a humongous like you remember in Harry Potter the movie, maybe it's episode 6 where there's the wedding and there's like a huge tent in the wedding.
Yeah.
And it's like a wedding tent that size. And it's maybe like a couple hundred breweries inside.
Right.
Each with 2 casks. And it's a huge honor to empty your cask first. So usually when you do it, you lift it up to prove it's empty.
Right.
And everyone goes, yeah! So when you fill up your diaper the most, it's that same excitement. You lift it up. Ah!
How do you know the threshold has been hit? Of course, I know for a fact I've done it the most. Okay.
You take it off. Now dong's out. You're shaking it up and down. Piss is streaming all down your face. No, I don't know. I think it's after you have weighed it and you've won.
Okay, then the
Yeah.
do the rally towel.
Swinging around.
You know what I want to do is it would be the same weight, unfortunately. Actually, no, I think it'd be even better. You get everyone to stand on a scale, office style. You know, put them on a freight scale or something like that.
Fat. You're all fat.
but, and then you take them all off, and at the end of the night, you weigh all the diapers, and you see how much everyone let out.
Okay. It seems kind of similar.
I like data. I like data about pee.
Well, it sounds like you want to do it all at once when I was doing it individually. That seems like the main difference here.
Well, I'm saying like obviously the winner's the winner. Shot. Winner is the winner. But then it's like the group picture.
It's a bunch of
how much pee did we all pee together?
The loser has to squeeze them all out.
Yeah, it's like the equivalent of not hitting any cups in Pong.
Loser has to wear all the diapers and run around the block.
So I think one thing I would like to do is I want to look up major events that have happened since we've started the podcast. Obviously,
I like that.
There's been a lot. I mean,
okay.
But I think there's probably more than I'm thinking of off the top of my head. So I want to say major events. I'm going to put this in ChatGPT. This episode has been sponsored by ChatGPT. We use AI.
Yep.
We're using AI. Shot.
We yeah. By the time this episode's over, there'll be no water left in America.
True, because we're peeing it all out.
True. No, but that's what we use so much AI because we have a neutral carbon footprint. After we drink all this beer, we pee it back into the cooling systems of the AI generating systems. right?
So we constantly are cool. Yeah, I have a catheter that's set up to like cool my
To
PC.
big AI.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like
peak goes all the way to
ChatGPT
Silicon Valley.
knows my piss strength and temperature, so it uses that to kind of make itself better. You know.
Good.
I pee
What's the
cold.
first, you do pee cold.
I pee. It's ice cold. It hurts a lot.
You have a coiled like pig-like penis, which is a heat exchanger, so it comes out cold.
Right. Yeah. It condenses.
You have a sign above you, like where the pubes would be, that says "comes out cold." It's a tattoo.
It's You think there's another knob somewhere to make it hot, but it's not anywhere.
And underneath that sign, it says COMES, not CUM. My cum is still warm. There's another sign.
Right, because the Vans deferens, it switches the lines.
Yeah. Because I meant to say, like, the first sign is more like a button you push at like an adventure park that says it out loud. It's like a speaker inside of you. It says "comes out cold." But then the sign underneath
it's that exact excitement too. Comes out cold.
Yeah. But then there's a text-based sign underneath that explains that it's not CUM.
It's in a parenthetical. It's not no UM. It's only OMES.
Yeah.
It's P.
You got a lot of surgeries to get this whole.
A lot of parentheticals too. I love body modification. Okay, so
you had a lot more options, but this is what you chose.
Right. Not many fun. It's not a lot of fun things. Let's put it this way. We did specifically choose to do this because we were not having fun in life, and we needed to kind of distract ourselves. So I'm going to. It's nothing good.
I'll
George
answer that and say I had so much fun. George Floyd, I had so much fun. Oh boy!
Canceled episode. Don't clip it. Do not clip it.
Don't clip it.
So that happened, and that's not good. I mean, that was not good.
What'd you type in?
I said major world events that have happened since May 7th, 2020.
Well, that sounds like you're asking for it.
I mean, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, are there any more fun major events?
What did you ask for hot dog news?
Hot dog news? We can't take every segment that the Doughboys have.
I'm starting to get a little stuffy.
All right, so other things that have happened, there was the Ukraine and Russia kind of stuff happened.
The kind of stuff.
And I'm sorry, environmental disasters have continued to happen.
Who cares?
And exacerbate everything. There are more fun topics. Let's ask that question. Yes, since then, space exploration milestones.
Oh, good.
2023 Virgin Galactic launched its first commercial space flight, allowing tourists to experience weightlessness and view the Earth from space. Wow, that's great.
That's great.
Oh shit, I'm falling behind in the shot counter.
Brian,
that's my only job, and I'm not doing it well.
What the fuck?
So we're at 38 shots right now.
That tracks.
Wow, explosion of TikTok. Wouldn't you believe it? That's crazy. We lived through that. We lived through TikTok becoming a sensation.
I wasn't a part of it. Not a part of it.
I tried it for a week and I said, I don't like this. I want Facebook instead. And then I fucking
you were one of the original people that said, like, don't use it. It's bad. Government stuff bad.
I mean, it is like definitively Chinese malware. I mean, it's a fact. But the dopamine I get from those videos is so
way worse.
It's incredible. This is kind of an insane note to have from ChatGPT. Exotic animal videos became massively popular online, like the saga of murder hornets in North America and adorable clips of animals discovering the world around them, all adding to the lighthearted viral animal content we see every day.
I mean, to bring
viral animal content has been around.
I've had a murder hornet beer before. Murder hornet.
Yes, that's right. From
Harborhead.
Wait, really? Oh.
Yeah.
There's also one Strange Ways. So that was
yeah, I'm sure it was everywhere.
Yeah, it's. I honestly, it took me just until right now to figure out that people were like, "Oh, murder hornets, that's a thing. I'm gonna make a beer out of it."
Yeah. It was very kitschy.
Uh, I don't. I really don't know if I'm keeping up with the shots.
We should be. This should be our 40th coming up. Coming up about right now.
Oh, I definitely didn't. I gotta catch up.
Fill up, bud. That was number 40.
Okay, you're right.
Don't fall behind. We're in this together.
Check in at minute 60. Are you sure it should be minute 40?
No checking.
Because now we made it. We need to do one power hour from here on out.
Yeah,
that's right.
It's easy. I'm drunk level fine. I'm so full.
I'm
hoping
very
like
full.
I'm starting to. It's gonna digest soon.
I think I'm at like
it's such a long project we have got going. It's gotta like take care of itself.
I think I'm at like a 4 right now.
Okay.
I don't think I think the problem is like it's going to more than double.
Yeah, it's gonna be like an exponential rise.
Yeah.
This is more than we ever drink by this point in any regular episode. Like we have drank more.
Well,
for sure.
It's not. It's actually not true because we did a power hour episode 4.
Okay.
So
I got like interview like regular episodes. Oh
yeah, shot.
But sometimes I do drink before. Like I don't drink like a fish beforehand, but
Right.
I will like drink a beer or two before an episode.
Right.
In the past, like more recently, in the recent years we've been doing. Here we go. We've been doing more weeknight episodes. So those I'm like the ones we are talking about. I'll have just those, but. For like a Friday night episode, I'm like, oh, it's Friday night. I'm going to cook some dinner, have like a beer during it. Oh, I'll have a beer right before the show. Or before like a big one, like a Mike Hanford episode, I definitely had like a beer beforehand, even though it was like a Tuesday.
Right. You gotta lube up.
Yeah, I don't know if I had anything before we talked to John Boy on the other show, because I don't drink on that show. So I was like,
yeah.
This is not a drinking show. I guess gotta grin and bear it.
You abstained for a week, I heard.
I abstained. Yeah. Gotta get those guys on this show. I need to do more reaching out to all the peeps for
I think after
post 100 episode.
After watching all the John Boy stuff about the Yankees just like taking a ball and like having it in their hands for a bunch of seconds and then dropping it and watching all their videos about it, I think they need something like this.
Yeah.
To quench their thirst and just forget about it.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, they do. They're pretty upset.
I would imagine so.
But I mean, everything that happened this whole year was great for their business. So
yeah,
I read that they will have made $10 million in revenue this year.
Wow, that's insane.
They're up like 45% or something like that from last year.
How much did we make?
We made
$10.
This show made $0. How many? 10?
I don't know that for a fact.
I was like, where'd you get $10 from? You gotta cut me half, bro.
Yeah, sorry. Actually, we gotta cut. Mike Hanford said we gotta give him all the money. He wants all the dimes.
I think we have the potential to make money, but the podcast host that we use is annoying about like having multiple revenue streams and under the same name.
Spotify, eh?
Yeah.
I'll pick it up with.
Our numbers would qualify for some sort of like, even like if it's 6 cents in the dollar or whatever.
Yeah,
but it's silly. I'm gonna have to move over to find someone like the one I use Red Circle for Lonely Boys. Like on ads for that alone, we made like over $100 this year.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And I realized recently like I'm stupid because chat. You can choose where you want to add your ads. You can like, I want to do like say 3 or 4 up top, do fucking 5 in the middle, another fucking 45 at the bottom. I was just like to do like it comes automatically with 1 pre, 1 mid, 1 post. I was like, oh, you can add more. So like the episodes that do really well, I don't think they always. It gives you the opportunity to say like, yeah, it's dynamic. So if you don't earn enough, it won't fill out those spots.
Right.
But if you do, the ones you allow it to, it won't give you more than one if you only say, I only want one here. But if you say, like, I'll have as many as 5, it'll fill up those 5 if your numbers are good enough for that. So now I'm just like, well, who gives a fuck? I'm just going to put, like, 4 for each.
Right.
And if it fills up to 4 for each of those spots, then great. So there's
People skip past those shits anyway, so it's like, who fucking cares?
Right. There's one week where we made like $15 because it would just like hit.
Wow.
All of them hit in the right spots. Like, oh, great. And then there's Patreon too. So once we get past the crazy period, I think it'd be fun to do more. Like, I mean, you had a lot of good ideas for like weird off-keel ideas, like the Drake and Josh show and like the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, like all that fun stuff would be good to do. Like a bi-weekly Hobby Boys only Patreon show would be fun to do. Like, I'm excited to do like feels like when I listen to the Sloppy Boys Patreon, I don't even care if it makes money. They have such a fun time doing weird shit. Like they ran a mile one time and recorded it and then like reported on their experience. They're just going out and doing life experiences and reporting on them. And it sounds so fun.
Yeah. So first of all, sound off in the comments if you think that you would like to do this, but watching and recanting on Jimmy Timmy Power Hour at the same time.
I think this just has to happen regardless. I that would be great. Dude, so would we be watching along right now?
I think so. Yes, I think that like.
Right.
You remember when Shia LaBeouf did a live stream of him watching his movies?
Yeah.
I think that's what we would do. We wouldn't stream the show. We would say we are starting it now. So if you want to watch along with us, you start it right now.
Oh, so this is like a live thing.
I mean, like it can be a show. It can be like a YouTube video.
You queue us up, so you're gonna sync it up with your TV.
Just so you don't get like DCMA or DMC, whatever the fuck the acronym is.
We would get rid of the audio of Timmy Power Hour.
Yeah, and we're kind of like just watching it and reacting.
But they can't hear us listening to it. They have to watch it. I see.
That's what, you gotta do some fucking some finagling there. Yeah.
Right. But I see how to work. Oh boy.
Oh my god. I think you know what? It's kind of weird that I feel like I do hit a plateau when I drink. Of like I get to like a 4 or a 5, and then I hit this plateau.
Okay. But then.
I don't know what's gonna happen after that. I don't know how long that plateau is. I don't know that.
But eventually it goes from like 4 or 5 to the 9. Is that what you're gonna say?
Right. Yeah. It's like this weird like it's almost like a you ever see the curve for what the fuck's the thing called the Uncanny Valley, where you like something looks human and then it doesn't. It's like a dead body. You think like like a painting or like I know it's not human. It's a human and it's like it's a dead human. It looks weird. No. And then it goes up again.
I have not seen the curve.
That's how I feel. It's a rising peak and then a big valley.
I sort of get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I gotta check out those curves.
I'm checking out curves every day, man.
Okay, that's just disgusting. Watch it.
X squared.
Again, like
X
right now,
this
is not a check-in by any means. This is not a check-in. I feel fine. It's just I'm starting to. I can picture like say there's a what do they call those things in the beer world? Maybe this is starting to happen up here a little bit too.
Big open spaces.
The little. They're a gallon or so, and they're glass. Growler. Picture my body's a growler, and the beer now seems like in my body, it's now up to the neck. Like I feel like I'm drinking this stuff, and it's like it's up to here, and then as I consume it, it goes down a little bit. By the time I drink the next one, it hasn't gone down enough for there to be room for another shot.
Well, let me tell you, Brendan, that we have not hit the size of a growler yet. Because we've only drank. We are getting close. We actually might have just hit
64 ounces.
Wait, nope, definitely not. We only have 48.
Yeah,
possibly.
About So when it's true.
We just took
after
our
this
48
beer, it'll
shot.
be 60. Okay.
Wait, what? No, I'm at 4. I'm only at 4. Are you 5?
I'm in the middle of 5.
Oh, you're about to crack open the 5th.
No. I'm in the middle of 5.
Oh God.
I passed you. You were like way ahead.
You did.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
No wonder. You're taking 2 baby shots now. You got to go crank it back up a little bit.
Catch up.
Crank it back up.
So see, this is my problem because maybe that's why I plateaued. Because I was like,
Take some sips of the beer from the can. How about that?
all right.
Don't do that. Don't do that. This is a marathon, buddy.
Okay.
Take maybe like a couple bigger shots, but then just cut it off there.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Don't actually listen to me.
talk about marathon buddies.
Okay.
Fuck, I missed it again. We're on shot 50. Right. We're halfway there. Halfway there.
Whew. Wow, that's kind of crazy. That's pretty good.
Ooh,
feels like.
So like, what do you look for in a marathon buddy? Because this is the marathon. In running, you're kind of looking for someone to kind of like keep you like you're looking to keep each other up, and this. I feel like we're kind of doing that right now. But like, is there anything else you're looking for in a marathon buddy? Someone to kind of like nip your heels or like give you a kiss?
The longest I've ever run was 17 miles.
Wow.
Which is I guess 9 miles short about.
That's a lot.
And even that. So that was the day I got kicked off the team. Famously, another one. Jesus Christ.
Wow. We really are getting canceled this episode.
Yeah. And that day, I did most of my run with Joey.
Right.
Joey.
Chestnut?
What's his last name? Joey Chestnut. Yeah. And then Kobayashi was trailing way behind.
And he's who got you canceled, man. Joey fucked Kobayashi.
It's hard because in my head, like, my brain doesn't work well enough right now. Where I'm picturing his name in my phone is Joey Balboner, and I want to say Joey Balboner. But either way, you know Joey.
I do.
He helped me get through that long run. Because no matter what, when it's like when it's a certain distance, once it gets past like your half marathon maybe shot. Once you get past like the half, it starts to become like a real mental game. And you just need someone to do it with you, and you could do it. You just gotta keep your legs moving and like just like kind of shut your brain off and do it. I don't even know how much we talked the last like 5 miles we were running together, but we did it like almost like our feet were in sync, and you just go, and just like you keep your cadence going, and your body will do it if you just don't think about it. It almost doesn't want to stop when you're done. Like when you come to a halt, it's just like this was kind of happening on autopilot.
Yeah,
but
I
think what you want is someone that's like. Oh, go ahead.
I would say I'm transposing that into drinking, and I'm like, yeah, I want to poison my body. I want to keep poisoning my body.
Yeah, poison buddy with. That's what we're doing. We're poison buddies right now.
Right.
Chat. But yeah, you want someone that will do anything. Because like you both have to be equally in it and like know like when the other person feels it's like a marriage. When the other person is dipping, I don't know who said this is like a famous thing or not, but the key to a marriage is that there's always one of the two people is always in love with the other one. So if you're both out of love at the same time, it's bad. But if one person always loves the other one at some point, then you're in a good spot because they'll like fight for the other person. Same thing with like marathon running, I'm guessing, and long running, is whenever someone is going through a tough spell, the other one is like, "Come on, man, we can do this," or "Come on, person, we're not gonna get canceled."
And this is where the audience, if this is like an hour long special, this is where the audience is going, "Oh, like oh yeah, woo, yeah."
So to that I say, shot
to that,
and we can do this. We're in this. We can do it. If you're feeling out, let me know. And if I'm feeling out, I'll let you know. But the second that we're both like fuck, at the same time, we're like, oh god,
yeah.
We're both out. But if one person's like, we can go, come on, let's go, then we can probably get through it. You just need the other person to help you.
What would have been smart? Cut off at the 50. cut off at the 50 and say,
Cut off.
all right, last half. That's behind the fucking paywall.
Oh,
That's behind the fucking paywall.
That's capital greed right there.
That's
I love
capital
it.
greed. We're in Donnie Trump's America, unfortunately.
Yeah, Donnie.
Unfortunately, I voted for Kamala Harris. We all know this.
We all know
But
it.
in
I
Donald
wasn't
Trump's
sure
America,
until
you
just
have
now.
to be capitalistic and have greed. So
You gotta have greed. Hey, you gotta have greed regardless of who's in that office. Shot.
I'm sorry for people who with that thing.
Misohornia.
Misohornia. Thank you.
Getting canceled.
All right, so
that was the end of the 5th beer. I have 5 more to go.
yeah, I'm midway.
I think I'm gonna do less than 10 by this math because we're at 55. That's good.
Yeah.
9.5. I could do 9.5. All right, I'm back.
My math was like, okay, if I do I was trying to do an ounce
5 beers.
a shot.
This is
That's tough.
And the shot is that's the minimum, bud. You gotta go an ounce plus. I'm going.
Well, I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to hit the minimum. I'm
Do you
trying.
see this?
Like
So
I'm
this is
a
an ounce
little
and a half.
I'm a little baby boy.
ounce and a half, and then look what I got. Take
Okay.
a little bit of wiggle room.
That's what I'm trying to do. It's
Yeah, but we don't know. You didn't ever measure that. I don't know what the fuck's in that. What that?
it's
that could be-
it's an official Cavaliers.
Yeah, but did they tell you what the measurements are?
I don't know, but they won the championship in 2018. See,
Good for them.
it's a LeBron, John. Check this out.
LeBron Jones. He's good. I'll be honest. That guy's good.
He's got his fucking son there now. You seen that
Oh.
shit?
He's in the Suns. You said.
He's
I didn't know that.
on his sons. Yeah, he's on the sun.
Good for him.
He's he figured it out. He figured out how to get to the sun and stay there. He's not on the Suns. Not the Phoenix Suns. No, he went to the sun. He's on the Suns. He's on the sun. He's landed on the sun. He stayed on the sun. He has a suit that let him stay on the sun. Get close to the sun.
You keep doing this for another minute.
On his
Help me feel
son.
better.
And his son not on the sun.
Nope. He's in the Suns.
Son is not on the sun.
He's in the Suns.
Son on the Phoenix Suns.
That would actually kind of
Believe it
funny
or not.
though, if he wasn't the Phoenix Suns. That'd be funny.
Honestly, it's worth
Well, he
the
should have
bit.
done it. LeBron should have quit when his son got to the league, bought the Suns,
Wow.
so that, and then drafted his son.
That'd be the biggest like dad big dick play. Like I
Yeah.
fucking own you, son. I love using like a 2005 terminology. I owned your ass, son.
Totally pwned.
Still playing
you, bro.
Counter-Strike.
Is pwned like later on?
I think Pwned is around that area. Yeah, we throwback to this week when my I was learning about hacking all week. Security Plus. Send out in the comments if you have your Security Plus certification. I may get it soon. I don't know, but
Believe me, you're not getting it.
I can't stand that stuff. If they had a
My father just had
certification in like how to like stack shelves or like I don't know, vacuum, I'd be there. I get that. Vacuum Plus, give me that. How do I get that one? Dishwashing Plus, how do I get that one?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Cooking Rice 101, give me that one.
Give me that shit.
Where's that? one?
Seasoning your pasta water. Give me that one.
Yes, making salty pasta plus, give me that one.
There was one time, let me tell you. I was at a friend's house. Not to name names, but it was a Derek. Which one do you think?
Derek Frisalowicz, of course. Your friend Derek Frisalowicz.
It was Kat's husband, famous from our Christmas Seltzer episode.
That's right.
Great episode. bad audio.
Derek Seltzer. That's right.
Derek Seltzer. And I was salting the pasta.
Wait, I think we
water,
missed
and
a
he
shot.
said- Shit. I was salting the pasta water, and he said it was too much. I'll never forget
It's
that.
never too much. It's literally never too much.
I'll never forget that. That grind, I wake up so pissed off some mornings. I want to hit him.
I think Darian felt that way about me tonight.
For other reasons, or just because?
No, about salting the pot. So you could probably put more salt than that. And then she's just like, huh, all right.
Oh, she was the one salting it, and you told her
Yeah.
to go for it?
I was like,
It was
no,
the opposite,
more.
though. I was the one salting, and he said, fucking relax, bud.
Right. So it is
I'm
literally
the
the
salt.
exact opposite scenario.
But we're in the same team, though.
You need more. It's Josh Weissman.
well-
I know you don't like Josh Weissman. Josh Weissman
No,
says
I like
as
Josh
salty.
Wiseman. Chris hates Josh Wiseman. I like Josh Wiseman.
Okay.
I don't
Josh
watch him
Weissman
at all,
says
but I like him.
In his cookbook.
as salty as the ocean, and the ocean's fucking salty. It's a salty place.
It is fucking salty. Salty dog. No, it's salty because I mean, it's you're tossing out most of the salt water, so like only
Right,
so much can penetrate the pasta.
Right. Right.
And you
I
might
think the
add a
problem
little
becomes-
bit of that water to something else.
When
and,
you add the water, like sometimes it's like, oh shit, I added too much water because I forgot how fucking salty this water was. I fucked up. That's the problem when you add the salty pasta water to other stuff.
But that makes it really good.
I fucking love salt.
All right, welcome to the Hoppy Boys cooking podcast.
Welcome to Salty
We're
Boys.
making pasta tonight, I guess.
We're making pasta tonight.
Have you
I had
ever
to take a shit.
used?
I'm not gonna go do it, but I had to take a shit. I just wanted to let it be known.
Okay, guys, we've hit the power hour. We've
We're
officially hit the power hour.
We did one and a half. We did more.
No,
That's
you're
one
right.
of those-
We've done 61.
We passed it. We didn't even do the check-in.
We did 61.
We
no
are rolling.
check-in.
We don't even need the check-in.
We
Fuck
made it.
it.
We
We
made
passed
to
it. We didn't even.
We're done.
We're in such a what a marriage we have going here. We're
We're
both
done
so
with
we're
the
we're
power
both
hour.
in love. The metaphor before, we're both in love. We don't even need to check in with the other
We
one.
are done with the power hour, and we don't have to do any check-ins anymore. We're done.
You want to do a segment?
Segment. Set it up. Set it up. What did you drink last week?
Yeah. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna Yeah. Ow. Shot.
Fuck.
What did you drink last week? Oh, I haven't had one of those shivers yet. It's not a good sign.
Wow. Okay, so I've been not like almost none. I had 2 beers on 2 Beer Tuesday. It was Wednesday. Sorry, 2 Beer Wednesday. Had some what are they called? Oh fuck, they're Japanese.
Oh,
Fuck, not Sapporo.
totally botched this.
Racist. You go.
Racist.
You go first. Asahi, Asahi dry, Asahi super
No.
dry. Thank you.
That's a breakfast food, sir.
Asahi?
Yeah, you just said it
No,
again.
that's Asahi. It's different. It's different. You got me.
Tricked you.
Joke's on you. I had an Asahi bowl, Asahi super dry bowl. Drank a bowl of beer. Fuck you. Sorry. Oh,
I'll
shot.
take that
Sorry.
in a bowl.
Also, sorry. We had to take a shot.
Oh,
Sorry.
fuck. I'm way behind. I'm like 30 seconds behind.
We both were. It's okay.
Weather alert fire.
That's not weather. That's just fire.
What the hell? All right.
Hey, check this out. It's like a
dude.
Pepsi ad.
It's like a movie. It's like a pre-movie.
I
All I gotta do
know.
is
It's
pop
like
popcorn.
I'm going to see the movie. You know what John Cummings used to say? He used to hate that because it would have to make him pee every time. Hearing
No,
the
that's great.
Coke crack and then dump it to a can.
I don't even
or
like
a-
Coke. Coke is my least favorite soda, and it still makes me thirsty.
Yeah, they got you.
Coke sucks.
Dr. Pepper rips. Okay, everyone hates Mr. Pibb. I don't know why. Mr.
Dr.
Pibb's
Pepper.
the best.
Pib is great. Pib is great. DP is
Pibb
great.
fucks.
The reason I was showing you before. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Nintendo 64 shots. We've done 64 shots. 64 bits. 64 shots.
Now we check in.
We're gonna start back hopping into our next couple beers.
This is maybe like a little bit of a more visual episode. There's some
Please
stuff
watch
going on.
this on YouTube. Please do not listen to this.
Because there's some times where you hear us talking, we seem calm and seem collected and very cool and like sober.
It's not.
But then you see us and like I feel like I'm on edge. Then I'm like falling asleep, and then Brian's got a guitar out. A lot of us like trying to digest this stuff and push it down physically with our hands. This is going to be like an interesting time capsule of us just like listening to ourselves in pain.
Yeah. Who's QAing this? That's all I want to know. Both of us at the same time? That's fair. The fans are QAing this.
There's no need. We're just going to take it as is and put it out.
Yeah, because yeah,
raw,
you're right.
Raw files.
Sorry. Okay, so I'm sorry. I did my thing. And now it's time for your. Who did you drink last week?
We missed a shot.
Who did you drink last week?
Who did I drink? What do you think? Slurping up?
Oh shit! Yeah, shot.
Slurping up ladies everywhere I go.
Yeah, Blade, Marvel's Blade, Wesley Snipes. Who did you drink last week?
What did I drink last week? Okay, I'll start from the most recent. I went to Gina Dorso's father.
Wow.
He had a surprise birthday party, which it was a 56th birthday, which is crazy, by the way. I just want to.
He's
friend,
56.
A peer, our age, has a father, 56 years old.
My parents are 68, and
she's their
60.
third kid. She's number 3 of 4.
Shot.
And he's 56. It's crazy. I'm also pissed off at him. The first thing I said to him was like, so you got one thing right. The World Series did end at 5. He told me I was with him. Let me rewind all the way. This is kind of a part of what I drank last week. For Game 1 of the World Series, I saw Nicole's parents, and Gina was in town, so I invited her to go to the sports bar in Lyndhurst with us. Then she invited her parents, and her brother was there. So it was like a fun little like double family action. Gonna get a beer real quick. Just say something funny to the microphone real quick.
Yankees suck. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god.
That's fucking
Cannot
hilarious.
believe it. I can't believe I said that.
So when we were watching Game 1, the famous Freddie Freeman Grand Slam home run game, and before that game,
his teeth are huge. His teeth are huge.
They're big, and he's kind of handsome though. He's
after all the fucking teeth he got. He's a fucking dumpster. Have you seen him on the Braves? He looks like a fucking idiot.
So Gina's dad predicted the Yankees win in 5. And I was like, I don't know about that. He's like, trust me. And like from a Met fan, I was like,
me.
Okay, maybe like I have like my Yankee blinders on, and I'm just a little bit of a pessimist with like sports because you have to be a little bit. And any real fan of their team hates their team. Like you hate them and you don't believe them in anything they do. So him saying it from an outside perspective, I was like, he's got to maybe just have a different perspective that I'm not seeing. So okay, win in 5, maybe they'll win in 6, but 5 is crazy. If they win in 7, I'd be amazed. I went to the series thinking they would absolutely lose, but not the way they did, obviously in retrospect. But so flash forward a week later, I see him for his birthday party. Gina's like, be there by 1. That surprise is happening around like 1:30. I walk downstairs with like, so I buy him a bottle of whiskey. I bought him a bottle of your favorite makers. I bought him the 46 makers.
Oh, that 46 is incredible.
I brought him that, and we got ourselves beer to drink because I'm not assuming like I bought this bottle. Aren't you gonna share it with me? So I brought up my own shit too.
It's for later.
That's weird. So I just brought. The only Hefeweizens they had at the store I was at was the half brow, which they're fine too. They're not bad. I got a 6-pack of half brows, and Nicole got a 6-pack of Montauk Cold IPA, which are one of the only. Another shot. Oh boy. So good. Yummy. Delicious.
69 shots. 69
Woo!
shots. 69 shots. 69
The cold IPA
sex
Montauk
number,
is the only Montauk that I'm like, okay. The watermelons are solid, but they're still like just a little bit fruity version of all the other IPAs that they have. The cold day IPA is like one that's a little bit different and like feels like I'm happy to have this in a cold day. So we had some of those beers. I don't think it's funny because everyone that brought him stuff brought him whiskey. But also the funny thing is that when it came downstairs, the first person I saw to go surprise him was him. He was there ready to have a party, and he was not surprised at all. He was just like, "Yeah, I know you guys are trying to surprise me. I'm like in my basement, and you can't." Get
I don't know
past me."
why. I just imagine him running around to the other side, like, yeah, surprise, surprise, and him running back around.
No, the funniest part. No, he's very like not animated, quiet guy. So it's funny that we were coming into her neighborhood. We saw her and her brother driving the other way to go get the food. I was like, okay, good. We're still early. They're still like making shit happen here. We're gonna be there. We're maybe the first people there, and we're gonna I'm gonna need to ask like his mom or her mom where to hide so that he doesn't see us. And as soon as I walk down the stairs to like the bar, first person to see is him, just like frowning. Okay, so like. He knows we're here. Does he know what we're here for? Like it could be just be the football Sunday, but like I'm carrying like it's not a gift, but it's like a big thing whiskey. I said that I just walked up to him and was like, gave him his whiskey. I said HBD. And he's like, thanks.
All right.
And then all of his friends.
Just said hags at that point.
Hags. I love saying hags. I love hags. All of his friends also brought him whiskey. One of his friends brought him like a fucking case of whiskeys. Then his other friend brought another bottle.
Quantity over quality, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Another buddy like was leaving like 3 hours later. As soon as one of the games ended, his friend left, and then we gave him shit. We're like, "Oh, you going already?" He's like, "Yeah, I've been fucking celebrating this guy's birthday all for like 3 days in a row. I can't do this anymore." I was like, "Oh, so I'm not a part of like the shit party. This is like you guys have had a lot of fun all weekend long, and I got invited to like the little the slop fest over here, the Sunday football game day." So I was wondering why it was not a big deal at all. I guess because he had been celebrating for a while.
He's just been on depressants for 3 days straight.
Yeah. But it fully tracks that this guy like celebrates his birthday. He's like a Danielle type person that celebrates his birthday month.
Danielle, if you're out here, I hope you're having a great marriage. Are we having a great marriage?
It's your marriage year. Enjoy your marriage year.
Your marriage year. Have a good marriage year.
Chat. But yeah, so we drank the Hefeweizens, the Hofbrau, and I also stole a Captain Lawrence lager from his fridge. He's the one that has his bar is Mike's Bar downstairs, where we famously now it's going to be a yearly thing now. The 12 pubs of Christmas, where we finished. The 12th pub is Mike's Pub in the basement of whatever number Granada Parkway.
That's fun.
He has a great beer fridge, always full of good shit. Captain Lawrence Lager, fucking delicious. And I was like, I need like a regular beer, and I saw that like a labeled a lager, and I was like, this is the best thing I had all day. This is better than the Hofbrau's, better than the Cold IPA. This is like better than an Narragansett. This is like a delicious, like good, solid, like fruity, fun lager. Delicious, so fun. I was like getting people to like, taste this. Like it's a beer, okay? Nobody was as excited as I was. Chat about this lager. Usually when you ask people to try something, it's like try this marshmallow graham cracker stout. And it's like, that tastes like what they're trying to do. But I was like, this beer tastes like beer. I was so excited about how a beer tasted like.
It tastes like Duff beer. Duff. Is that what you're trying to say?
Hey, I want a Duff. Exactly. That's what I wanted. It's like it doesn't happen anymore. It's like a very uncommon thing. Like oh, finally a beer. It's like beer. Jacking off.
After that's the second one this episode just saying too. After watching The Simpsons, I understand like it's insane that people were like, oh, Homer's kind of like relatable. No, he's not.
No,
he's drinking like he like treats his family like shit. Marge is a total dime, by the way.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
If we're saying it, for sure.
I've cranked to Marge before. Come on.
It's understandable that Homer is afraid of Flanders because Flanders also
should
a dime.
Fuck Marge.
Flash the fuck. That exists.
If
we all
Homer
know
could grow
that.
that mustache, he would grow that mustache. He would love to have that mustache.
Yeah, Homer's just jealous. He's a piece of shit, and Marge just got locked into a marriage. Marge is too religious. She was like, "I'm saving myself for marriage,"
Right.
And she got into the marriage, and she's like, "Well, now I can't get out of it." So like, it's all. It's like,
Yeah.
you're in a shitty situation, but like, you see what could have been, you know?
Yeah, I fully agree. How deep are you in The Simpsons?
I'm like halfway through season 4.
Wow. Okay, I have the
Yeah.
DVDs of season 1 through 3.
I think so. Like, I like season 4. I think is where all the Conan episodes start, and it is like
Okay,
it
great.
is a
Wow.
definitive uptick in
It's
how
funny.
funny.
I
it
see so
is.
much Simpsons in him. I watches all his videos. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
watching a Simpsons character, and his sensibilities are all very Simpsons. We just got a guest. I'm not, do you want to pop on?
I just want to see if Brian is drunk yet.
Nicole's
Pop
here.
on,
Just
pop
want to see
in.
how drunk you are. She just want to take a look at you.
Are you drunk
If you
yet?
want, you can plug in a microphone if you really want to.
We
We got a lot to do over here, but you know how it works.
I-
I 6 so far. I'm on the 7th beer. We're taking another shot, and
I think I still have my wits about me, but like I'm.
What's her about?
You just took one.
Thank you.
When I came down.
I am like I stopped a shit from coming out of me, and I pushed it back up, so it's gonna come out later.
Right.
But I could easily take a shit right now. Peeing is also in a bad spot, but I really want to power through this here.
Yeah, I think we have. We should be at 75. We're 75.
so
We have
close.
25 shots of beer left. 25 minutes left.
I didn't take
And
into
now we're
account how badly like peeing would come into account here. Like it's getting kind of tough to not
Yeah.
like run upstairs because you don't want to go to the bathroom with like 10 minutes left to go.
Right.
But it's getting to that point where it's going to be really
Again,
hard.
this is one of those scenarios where usually you're up, you're around, you can kind of like do some, you
kinda
can
pee
move around,
anywhere.
do some stuff.
Yeah.
We are under scrutiny. We're being kind of scrutinized. We have the technology to like we could technically probably record us peeing, but we don't want to do
Technically
that
and
to our
probably.
viewers.
No, we could. We could technically and probably. We definitely could.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I hope you have another segment because I need a prompt. I
A
need
prompt? Oh, you did prompt. I was gonna say like I feel like we're on cocaine because we are like so like I think we're so like we haven't said a single funny thing the whole
No,
episode.
we have
but
not.
We've been talking.
We've been
Like,
talking. Yeah,
nonsense.
this is the Adderall conversation. That's another.
We've just been having a good conversation.
It's
Maybe
another
not good,
sub
but having
episode.
a
You
conversation.
need an Adderall conversation.
No, but I think also podcasts aren't funny anymore. They're just happen. They're just having.
Yeah,
They're just a thing.
it's all about
That's good. This is great.
parasocial relationships, man.
Right.
Have fun.
They're like they're here with us. They're like imagine I was having 100 beers.
100 years.
I could
That's what they're
not
saying.
imagine
I'm
that.
having 100
No,
years.
they're wondering that because they're so stupid. They thought there's another zero. on
They're
it.
so
like,
stupid.
Oh. They're so stupid. they suck so much.
They're
Ass.
so fucking dumb they can't imagine us hanging out with us.
I was having 100 beers with my friends. Like that's actually 10. First off, second off, I don't even want to be your friend.
Second off, suck me off. That's what I'm saying
Oh,
at Ico every
oh.
night.
My-
Cancel
It's your dog.
episode.
You own the dog.
I own the dog.
Different one. Both this and both sides.
They're owning the dogs. They're owning the cats. Donald Trump's America.
So yeah, I have prompts. Are you ready for the next one? I don't know what it's
Please
gonna be,
light
but
it up.
I have.
I
blue
don't even.
buttons.
I don't even know if you actually made it through telling me what you drank last week.
Not really. You can continue with this. You can tell me what you drank. I don't think you told me at all.
I did. I said I had the two acai, and you said, "Oh, that's, acai. That's a breakfast. That's a beer."
That's bullshit. You didn't tell me shit. You just told me a bunch of breakfast foods.
Because I told you the acai super dry.
Oh, what I have? Oh, I had Captain Crunch. You didn't drink that shit, you dumbass.
I'm gonna.
What I drank last week? I fucking drank Chex Mix. Fuck you.
I blend a little bit of. Get it here, folks. Ovaltine. Take a little Ovaltine.
Okay.
And you take a little bit. You take an egg, raw egg, Rocky style.
Nice.
And then you see this guy over here, Mega Man. Take the little Mega Man. Take his little blaster, his little lemons that come out of his blaster. You put that in there too. And that's your.
Okay.
This is really riveting stuff, guys.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, the voice.
Who asked you?
Oh,
You let
shit.
me love you.
Oh, yeah, we got a street
And
shot.
I will love you until you learn
Oh, God.
to really love yourself. Rue, let me love you. Please make it double. The shot, of course. Don't make me yell.
Wow! Bring it back.
That's not really much of a segment, but it's a thing that I played. And it's,
That's right.
A memory, right?
Roulette, yeah. Roulette me love you.
My wife made me nervous. I just spilled.
Haha.
Oh.
So what number are we up to, boys?
That would be
80 shot.
Yikes.
80 shots. We got 20 left. We're doing great, honestly. I think
I think I can.
had a
power
theory
through.
early on about how I was hoping we would digest as we went along. It was so long that I was worried, like, there's no way I could fit this stuff inside me. But I think the first 20 have now digested and gone out into farts. And
I do want to
now-
say,
Yeah?
I have a little. You know those little like bubbles that happen on people who are drunk in cartoons.
Oh, boy.
I definitely got those. Definitely. Got
Okay, that's when Nicole came down. She wants to know how
I
drunk
came
you
down
were.
and I was like, how drunk's Brian?
Where's the bubbles? Where are the bubbles?
How high is am I doing? There's 7 beers finished for me. By the way, there's 7 beers
1, 2,
now.
3, 4,
Do you
5,
know that
6,
there's a spricket in the cooler?
In the cooler? What the fuck? Thank God you came down. There's a spricket in the cooler.
Spricket.
I could have died.
I'm just going to take these out.
I could have died.
They're cold enough.
This is out of control. Thank God. My wife was saving me from a spricket death. I could have been murdered. Can you kill
Those
it?
sprickets really are. They're crafty. They
We're in the
figure it
we're in the
out.
basement right now too. Sprickets are out of control. This year in particular, the sprickets are on another level. And every single one of them is like bigger than me. Like,
They're
like,
massive.
They're
fucking-
massive, man.
They're
You don't
out for
have them down there,
blood.
do you?
We do. Of course we
You do? Oh, thank God.
There was one. I remember. Darren, it was 6:30 in the morning. Darren comes me down. Brian, you gotta come down here. Fucking downstairs bathroom.
Killed it.
It's a half bath. It's a toilet. Half bath is a toilet and a sink.
Okay.
So you have, I just want the folks to know you have 2.5 baths.
We have 2.5 baths. That's right. That's right.
Wow,
In
humble
Virginia,
brag, but
2.5 baths. 2.5 baths. Half bath, toilet, sink. That's right.
Okay.
Spricket in the sink. Downstairs.
Taking a shit
in the sink
in
in the
the
half
tub.
bath.
2.5 bath, but the half bath is kind of occupied by a sprick.
wait,
Cancelled. Cancelled.
I said sprick.
Cancelled.
where's your counter?
He's on his end.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Sorry.
I'm going by this counter over here.
Increment.
Doing math. So we did 83 just now.
Nicole, we were saying that people who are listening to this are
82.
having a terrible time. People who are, it's the Nixon Kennedy debate. You know, Nixon. He's not hearing so good. He's not sounding so good. But when you look
What?
at him, opposite.
What?
It's opposite. I'm sorry, it's opposite. He's not looking so good, but he sounds kind of good.
I've never been
Alright.
more uncomfortable in an episode before.
Never been more uncomfortable.
I've never been more comfortable in an episode. I feel so comfortable. Cool. Calm. I feel so uncomfortable. I feel like I have to piss, I have to shit, and like it's making me cold. And now there's sprickets everywhere.
I killed the spricket.
They're everywhere. That's scary. I don't like that.
Get the spricket on the camera. Get the
No,
spricket on
no,
the mic. Get him on.
He's
Get
dead.
him on. He's dead.
doing?
Yeah, I killed him.
It's playing down. I was just playing today.
man.
I was just playing.
Trump's
today.
America. Am I right?
No.
Take a shot.
I'm here. What can I do for you? I'll take a shot. Here you go. I'm going to slip that for you.
You're going to have to be that uncomfortable for the next 16 minutes?
I'm fine.
That's
No,
right.
I'm just kidding. I'm just drinking. I didn't drink anything. It's my
Think
first
about it
shot
this
of the
way.
day.
That is one episode. That's 1.5 episodes of Adventure Time.
What do you know? So what do you want to know? I'm from the 490 North Clinton Avenue basement.
Don't give people your address.
We've done it before. It doesn't work. We're trying to build up some excitement.
North what? North
If you-
Clinton.
If you
North
got
Clinton
this
Avenue.
episode, I'm amazed. Anyway, I listen to this fucking idiot every week. He sucks. He can never kill me. I'm the spricket of the South Shore. Shot.
I will say, guys, I didn't think you had it in you.
Props,
But when I came
please.
downstairs and counted 7 beer cans, open on Brendan's desk, I went, wow.
You know what's
Prompt.
funny? This is the first time I felt like this.
I
Like
felt
how I'm
alive.
feeling now. My lips. I can't feel my lips. Can't feel my teeth. Since guess when? 2013. That's
2017.
right.
Oh, so close.
2013.
2013. That's right. I haven't felt like this in over 11 years.
This is my first chance in the podcast. I'm very excited to be here. I'm a spricket. Oh.
All right, well, I'm going to leave.
Prompt. Nicole, prompt. I need a prompt. No, not the Montucky.
Oh, there, girl.
Is it prompt?
Now that I've got my girl all settled down,
That's
I
a
like
good
to
one.
settle down myself with a Montucky cold snack. Montucky cold snacks. Come get 'em while they're hot. Yeehaw!
Makes me want to go.
Montucky makes me feel alright.
That's
All right.
good.
Wow.
Love
what
you
a
guys.
prompt.
Love you.
Congratulations
Love
on
you,
your
Nicole. Bye.
soon-to-be Centorium.
We're getting close.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you. I'm glad that you checked in and you thought we could do it.
Yeah, and now I have to go report back to your dad on how it's
And now I
going.
have to report that you
told
cannot
him, my
do it.
father?
I told him. He was like, you're going to go down and they're both going to be passed out at the computer.
I hope my dad comes down and helps me out.
Okay. Love you both.
Love you.
Love you.
Yeah, it's fine.
With that is actually also directed to all of our listeners.
Love you all. Shot.
Imagine if I had long
I was
nails
going
right
to mention
now.
this too. I heard my
That'd
dad.
be really fun.
If you had long nails, we've both had long nails. It'd be a lot of
YouTube
fun.
joke. If you if I had long nails, it'd be really fun. Shot.
My
first
father
of all.
knows about this. I'm gonna see. I have to face my father like this. My father. I feel like Moira Rose. My father.
My father.
Oh, honey, it's me, Moira Rose. My father knows I'm so drunk.
All right, so we need a prompt. We desperately need a prompt.
No, it's a good friend. That's good. I missed
Did the
shot.
Montucky's the prompt?
Yeah, remember that episode? That was fun.
I do remember that episode.
I
Carrie.
was trying to find anything on my computer that was still usable on a keyboard, and that was one of the things that was left. It said final. Anything that said final is like I'm gonna rip it onto
All
the
right.
fucking board.
I'm going
next?
to
Here we go.
list.
It's time for Brian's question.
Wow, Brian's.
Okay. Yeah, bitch.
What was the question? All right,
Pressure's on, bud. Pressure's on.
pressure is on. All right, my phone's over there. I was going to hold on.
I do 12 minutes.
Beer. No.
Little
All right.
curious.
So, let's think about this. This is a mistake. It's a big mistake. What kind of question does Brian have today? He's
I
wondering,
had to pee so bad.
what's wrong with America? What's wrong with America? If I gotta
Okay.
ask you a question.
Okay.
That's the kind of question we're on the precipice of governmental collapse. How about that? Maybe
Everything's
let's
fine.
have another shot of beer real quick.
Mm.
Let's talk about
Where's the beers? Oh, here they are.
governmental collapse real quick.
Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's probably gonna be better than ever, with new administration, and we finally get that wall we've been looking for. Maybe north and you know what? We don't need one in the south. Give one in the south and the north. We don't want the fucking Canadians coming in here either. We want the north and south, both. It's got a north and south
All right.
wall. Add a wall. 2 walls.
Here's my real question.
No
if you
waltz.
had
How about
to-
this? 2 walls, no waltz. That's
2 walls,
just
no
a
wall?
campaign. 2 walls, no waltz.
No waltz.
That's good. I think they should use that.
You don't like waltz. You don't like the dance, the waltz.
Right.
2 walls,
This
no
is-
waltz.
I can't-
The politician waltz. Understood. Understood.
I wasn't sure if you just
Thought-
playing dumb or not. Yeah. I'm holding
Thought you were
the
talking about
crutch
the dance,
to be so bad.
the waltz.
No, but I'm
I
sure he's
know.
gotten that before.
Oh, like the dance. I bet he hates that. That's like me saying like, "Oh, my name's Brian Bylicki," and they're like, "Oh, Ryan Rylicki," and they're like, "No, Brian."
like
Add a B
the
to both of
waltz.
those things you just said. You fucking clown.
Fucking clown.
Check this out.
I feel like I'm working out right now. I feel like I'm like power. I'm so
I'm empowered.
powerful. I'm
Yeah.
empowered.
I can do whatever I want. This is what beer muscles are? Are you fucking kidding me? I want this all the time, bro. Check this out. Check out this question real quick.
More.
Where would you go in a scenario in which you were in a scenario that you had to go to another country because your rights were being not upheld?
Good question.
What would you be your country of choice to go somewhere else
Okay.
that you felt your rights were being
Hey!
kind of abridged?
I'd go to fucking Ireland.
You go to Ireland.
Yeah,
All
fuck
right.
yeah.
North or south?
Oh,
Northern
shit.
Ireland or Ireland?
Okay. Belfast is north, right?
Don't know.
Fuck. I want to say.
I'm also very far behind on the shots.
Dude, come on, man. We're in this together.
Sorry.
We're both. I'm in love right now, and you're not. That's what's happening right now. I need to bring you with me. Do another one. Come on. Pony up. Come on, bud. I want to say I would go to Ireland. I have a good friend there that used to live there, and she loves it, and I think she really appreciates their excitement for local
Political
government
unrest.
and political unrest and revolting and just yeah. They really go for it, and they care. And I think it's a small enough place where they the people that do care show up, and it feels like a community. And
Yeah.
I like that aspect of it, and it's a real
Nice.
republic, and I like
In Republican? No!
no.
Oh my
And the episode ended,
god!
no.
Fucking got you, bitch!
No,
Are
I
you
didn't say
fucking
that,
kidding
though.
me? You're a fucking sunk,
Check the edit. He
idiot.
said the can. Republican, they say. Shot.
That's true. That is true.
But Ireland would be great because it's an English-speaking place. I don't have to learn too much. I could be a dumb idiot and I could get by. I can go to the Guinness factory. I could see Bono there and find him in the woods.
Bono would
Chase
be
after
there.
him a little bit. His daughter's pretty cute. I've seen her in Bad Sisters. She's pretty cute.
Is that wait, hold on.
What? Don't
The
no,
rewind.
No.
Is that like a prequel to Bad Bosses or something like that? Bad
It's a
Sister?
prequel to Boss Baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Alec Baldwin grown up? No, he'd be
He's grown up.
sperm.
He's dressed like Bono's daughter in the movie.
His sperm is in a suit.
Bono's daughter is never in Bad Sisters. It's just Alec Baldwin dressed as like a 20-year-old girl, and I love it. He looks so good. But I've never actually seen what she looks like. I just know that Alec Baldwin looks really good as. If he looks good as her, she probably looks great. You know what I mean?
Brendan, I gotta say, we have 8 minutes left. I think it's time to start
is amazing.
rolling out the red carpet for us. Since we
God.
did such a good job.
The harder part is not peeing myself.
This was a work of art.
What a work of art.
You know, this is Lurv level. This is
This is amazing. It's
what's the G museum in New York?
Grenadine?
Nope, that's a flavor.
The Met.
Nope, that's not G.
The Yankees.
The Met. Yeah, you're right. The Met. That's right. That's the one.
Garoppolo.
Imagine if this video made it to the Met at one point, because we are artistic geniuses.
Do you have anything you want to say to the fans out there All I want to say right now is like, please.
Help us.
I'd be amazed if you
Fucking
made
help us.
it this far. Check the YouTube. It's more satisfying to watch us in this much pain. I've never had like a penis that wanted to like evacuate itself so much. This is like throwback to days of pulling over on the side road of a long road trip and like my dad covering me up to go to the bathroom on the side of the highway. Remember those
There's a
things?
rest stop 4 miles ahead. You can't wait 4 minutes.
I know. I need to go now, Dad. Oh, this is like a real. I have so many.
Pinch
feelings.
it. Clothespin.
It's what's a pee? It's the
Next shot.
It's the belly. It's the poo. I'm really proud of us. This is much like me and Joey finishing up that 17-miler.
I gotta say, you're kind of right. I'm at the point. This is the drunkest I've been in a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not going to stop here. When we get off here, it's going to go.
I'm
further.
gonna keep going. I got 3 more beers.
Don't
in my
don't
fucking-
go. Don't keep going. I think what you've done tonight will be enough for the night.
What I want to do for everyone else is it's like I feel like over the past couple episodes I've been using this new setup. I kind of want to show everyone around a little bit, you know. I want to give her a little peek into Brian's shot.
God damn it! I'm only spelled number 2. I'm going to spell twice.
So I want to like show everyone, right? All right. So we have Kirby over there.
Okay,
Sleeping Kirby, yeah, that makes sense.
okay. This is what we're doing here.
You got that's Mega Man up there.
I didn't finish. I didn't open the 10th beer.
This is a canceled YouTuber.
Canceled. You keep on your wall.
Tiny Meat Gang. Noel.
He's canceled. What happened?
Noel and Cody. Cody is canceled. Cody's canceled.
What happened?
This is. Don't want to talk about it.
Okay, he's bad man.
He's bad guy, man. What
So you
else?
went from Cody, you went back to David Cook. No,
Cody
David Cook.
Coe. That's right. That's
No,
it.
David Cook is an American Idol.
Dane Cook.
Who'd you go
That's
see?
right.
Dane Cook.
I saw Dane Cook live. It was not good.
Shot for that. What do you say? Did you do the Burger King bit? The pickles.
No,
The
he
pickles.
did. He did a bunch of bits about him him fucking his wife, who was like 23 years younger than
boy.
him.
Interesting.
Started dating her when she was, guess when?
17.
17, that's
Yeah.
right. And
My sister did that with her boyfriend, and they did it for like 11 years, and then they broke up
Wow.
recently. Yeah.
Yikes.
I famously
Dane
beat him
Cook
up,
is
and
a
he tried to build me up, and then
predator.
Tierney defended me, and then he came back. He walked home from 2 miles away, shirtless, to fight me again. Remember this?
Right on.
This is at my dad party. I
Oh.
pushed him over. I flipped over the pong table he was laying on, kicked him a bunch on the side, and then he came to attack me. I dodged it, and then I think Tierney pushed him away. And he like tried to kill me, and choke me, and I somehow unwrangled myself. And then my sister, like very like vehemently drunk, like she's like really drunkenly drove him away at like 3 a.m, maybe 5 a.m, and then he walked himself back home.
Cool.
It was crazy.
Brendan, what do you have to say to anyone else out there?
If I flip over a table that you're laying on and I kick you into your sides, just stay down. Don't come fight me. It's just bad news for you.
up.
It's just bad news for
do
you
not
because you're gonna get in
come.
trouble. Don't come
Do not
back.
come.
Don't make fun of my dad party. He said I've been to all your parties, all your christenings, and you treat me like this. So, yeah, watch yourself. Thank you all for being here. I can't tell them which. I have to piss or shit more. But I'm so glad we did this because this is exactly what I thought it would be. I'm so glad that it was like a feat of man that we have done here. I want it to be difficult, and it's getting really difficult.
It's getting
right at the wire,
difficult.
right at the wire, and it's really more about bodily functions. I think I can go for 2 hours, honestly, if I had to. But I don't want to take a break because the break means like I have to take shots with me up, and who knows if I really did them or not. I have to be. We talked through this whole thing with no breaks, and I don't know if it was good or not. It was probably horrible, but it felt like a whole conversation of us in a fever dream.
Yeah.
And you can be here with us, listening to us gradually get
Or
drunker.
against us. Last one. Here it is. 100.
Cheers. Listen to us. Enjoy ourselves. Have fun. Thank you. We've done it. I'm going to go to the bathroom and come right back and do work. Let's just end it right here. I'll talk to you afterwards. I'll be right back. Thank
Love
you.
you guys.
You've
Thank
done it.
you
We
for
love
100
you.
episodes.
Ah!
Thank you for 100 episodes. We love you guys so much.
Oh my God.
I can't believe we fucking did this. And then please look
do it
out
in a
for
couple
anything
weeks.
else coming out.
Look out for, we're going to do this again like maybe 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. Second episode from now.
Back to back
200
weeks.
shots. I don't know.
Good shows every week.
Remember, guys, have fun with it. Oh my God. We love you. Bye.